You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun.
Yo, what's up? Shit man AM to the P. Some of y'all might know me. I'm over here drinking this Red Stripe beer. You know what I mean? Got me feeling like I'm Jamaican, like I'm oxen, better like I'm the original rude boy, dun dun dun. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But I got a question for you. The topic is this. Is it okay for you to mess with your homeboy's ex if your homeboy is in a relationship that he's happy with and he's in love? Ladies, same thing. Is it okay, ladies, for you to mess with your homegirl's ex if your homegirl's in a relationship? She might be married, she might have kids by this dude, whatever, and everything's gravy, and she's happy, but she had relations with this dude. So is it okay to go back and mess with the other one? I don't know how y'all feel, but I'll let y'all know when we finish, when we get into discussion, but I just want to know what y'all thought about that. Beer!
Hey, welcome. Let us talk about it. We're here with Derek Young and also Silvana. Nina. And we're also waiting for another guest at the present time. We have Anthony Pitts. Oh, he's not able to make it, so that's okay also. So we can start with the topic.
For example, hypothetically, if, say, a friend of mine, a close friend of mine who is male, and he was with some female, and now he's married, and the female that he was with is available, is it alright for me to kick with her, right?
Right. So, yeah. So do you think that's okay?
No.
You don't think it's okay?
No,
Why is that?
I don't think it's okay. Basically because it's almost as if, say when they were together, it's like if you had some type of, feelings for that person, then
Yeah.
I would assume if you would even consider pursuing a relationship with this person. I don't think it's okay, just my opinion personally.
So what if your past is supposed to be your past and you're starting somewhere new with this present person at the time?
There's so many
And
people
then
out there.
let's just say this. I'm not saying that I agree with it or that I don't agree with it. I'm just getting, pretty much, your insight about it.
Okay.
So like, let's just say your girlfriend, your woman, your marriage, your wife. I'm sorry. Let's just say your wife finds out, that you're having like a little animosity with your friends because your friend, is now trying to go and be that third party.
See, it's two different types of situations where, me personally, I wouldn't do it if a friend of mine wanted to kick it with somebody that I used to be involved with. I might not necessarily have a problem with it. That's just me per se. I wouldn't do it personally myself.
Right. Okay. So, Nina, what you gotta say?
I don't agree with it because you're not necessarily saying that the person has to be married. Like, what if I really am liking this man that I'm with and no, I don't think I would want my friend dating anybody I mess with, even if I didn't like them like that, like whatever.
So I would bring the same question to you as well. Like, so what if, let's say for instance your husband, you guys been together for 10 years, okay? And your friend, a really close friend of yours, is now opening up because she's been having her little eye on your husband prior. I'm sorry.
One of my exes.
One of your exes prior, and you find out now that, they're kicking it and everything like that, so forth. And then your husband, you have a confrontation
Because
with
you want to know why I'm mad.
with your friend, and he wants to know why you so upset and what's going on and everything like that. Like, how would you explain this to him?
I will explain it to him like this because as girls, like before your man, like you should have, because everything come and go, and you could be married to a dude for 20 years. And when that dude decides to pick up and leave, who you gonna have? You still gonna have your friends, if they're really good friends, you know? I would feel like, where's my loyalty at? Where does my loyalty lie with you? Obviously, we wasn't friends, because if you, nah, you couldn't do that. I would be pissed off.
It's so.
I would think I want to fight homegirl. Not even so much to fight homegirl, but where's my loyalty at? We supposed to be friends. Like, this years.
See,
You should know me. You should know my boundaries, you know?
I would agree with you on the strength of that.
Let's
because
talk about it.
I feel like first of all, for example, any female that any of my homeboys have dealt with, I don't even see her in that light because she's been one of my homies. Whether it was a serious relationship, jump off, whatever category you want to put it in.
Homies.
Just the fact that they
Smash the homie.
involved with each other, I can't touch that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even see her in that light. So as far as me being involved with a female that is kicked through, there's too many females out here for me to, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I don't. It's all about it's all about that self-esteem, though, man. I mean,
It's
you want
about.
somebody leftover shit. I mean,
No, absolutely not. You wouldn't want nobody's leftovers. But then somebody's leftovers may be somebody's treasure. You know?
True.
So at the same time, you know, let's say they're doing something, they're getting somewhere, you know, they're establishing, they're growing, they're climbing that ladder. You and your significant other is still below, still trying to catch up. Like, you still wouldn't have like a little type of animosity, like they're about to touch the top.
you know, human nature. I mean, you know.
What about you?
Probably would,
Yeah, right?
but I mean, I can't necessarily call it 'cause I'm not in that situation. I might feel some type of way about it, but I just feel like like the point you made, if you're supposed to be a friend to me, you're supposed to be loyal to me, and anybody that I deal with is off limits. It's like, for example, this is kind of you know, between the same lines, but it's different. Like, for example, say you're with somebody and your friend, who you're friends with, cheats with the person that you're with, and a lot of times when, you know, people find out who's being cheated on, they're mad at
The other
the
person.
other party,
When
you know,
it's
opposed to being mad
Mad at
at
the person
everybody.
the person that's right.
Because I have understanding with this woman. So if she goes out and she creeps with somebody, I'm not just gonna be mad with him. If it's just some random person I don't know, it's different. But like one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of
Right,
That's
but
kinda
I was like,
tender.
how long y'all been doing this?
Right.
You know, what's really going on? 'Cause it ain't just happened one time. Y'all
Absolutely.
creeping.
Yeah, well, you know, it's too bad that Anthony Imp, aka Imp, those that may know him, a big comedian, you know, it's too bad that he couldn't be here, a part of this discussion today, but maybe the next one. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and we're gonna have more. Let us talk about it with Nina and D.
We would be honored if you would join us.
We're back. Okay. D, Nina, who was here discussing the fact that, you know, we know some people that's around, you know, family rather, and pretty much it's happening to them and their sisters. So one girl was talking to a guy and the other sister does not approve of it. Am I saying this correctly?
Okay, one sister is talking to this guy, and you know, she decides after chilling with him for a couple of days or whatever that she ain't really into him. So the other sister confronts her sister and tells her, well, basically, if you ain't into him, I'm feeling him. Can I holler at him?
Yeah.
So she do. And the sister gets mad. Is it wrong?
Yeah, it's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. Even though neither sisters are in a married relationship, I feel as though if you're giving that okay, you're passing, you know, hot dogs around. So if you're gonna give me a hot dog, you know, that means you hooking me up, right? That's like if somebody give you some pudding, that means they hooking you up, right? Like, come on, let's be realistic. You know, so I wouldn't feel as though, you know, she shouldn't get upset.